Hi guys! So, Master Duel released yesterday, and together with Master Duel, we have a new format, specifically for Master Duel. It's not a new TCG ban list. This is an own format for now. I don't know if there are new cards going to come out, but this is reminiscent of an old OCG list due to us not having cards from uh, the newer sets. For example, DPE is not in the game yet, and certain cards are legal due to them being legal in the OCG. This game seems to be very popular with OCG players, and therefore certain cards are legal, and one of them is very meta defining for this entire thing, and it is Maxi. So, as you see, I have already built my Nekroz list for this format, and I used it to carry myself as far to Gold 4, and I'm gonna carry a little bit more. So, let's go over the list for now. First of all, we're gonna go with the driver engine. The sorting is kind of weird because you cannot adjust the sorting for yourself. So we're running 1 driver, 2 gamma, because gamma is semi-limited in this format. We're running triple max C because this card is probably the most powerful card that is legal in the current timeline. As in, it's legal in the OCG, but of course TCG illegal. And there's a very good reason for it. This card is absolutely stupid. This Master Duel is best of 1 format, so we have to actually adjust our list, and there will be a lot of work into those lists soon because I need to make it more going second friendly due to you never knowing if you're actually going to face against a weird combo deck, which just VFDs you and you just lose the game. Also, other pretty unfair cards are around, and for example, Drytron is at full power, which we have to consider. VW has 1 VFD. Max C is at 3, so we also have to figure out how we play around Max C. So all in all, this is mostly like an adjustment from the TCG to the Master Duel format for this list. So, of course, we're playing 3 Max C. We're still playing Diviner Combo because Diviner Combo is very potent in what it does, and it gives you a lot of grind game. And also, this game suffers a lot from people having the don't read card syndrome. So they will often forget to get rid of a Ritual Sanctuary, which actually can even help you if they forget to do that. Play around VFD or play through VFD if they go second and VFD you. I sadly misplayed once, so I lost that duel anyways. We're also running 1 Aerial because we never know if we fight a deck that is dependent on their graveyard. Triple Ecclesia, 1 Fleur, 1 Maximus, and then also 1 White Knight and 1 Dogmatic Calamity. And 1 Nadir, because Nadir is sadly at 1 in this format. We would play 3 if we could play 3, of course, but this makes the deck a slight less consistent, which is tragic, but we can work with. Dogmatica Punishment, we are playing 1 of. We could think about playing multiples due to Max C, and this being a 0 summon interruption. Then we're running 1 Klaus, triple Unicorn, triple Brio. This is standard. This has been standard for a while. This may be adjusted if they release the newest cards that are coming into the TCG in February. But as far as it's very cryptic on new card releases yet. Triple Prep, 2 TTTs. Not too sure if I want to keep them or exchange them for Forbidden Droplet to play around VFD. Triple Prosperity. It is great that this card is a super rare. Ritual Sanctuary, Nekroz Kaleidoscope, 2 times. Cycle once, Dogmatic Calamity, as said. 1 Called By. You could play 2 and just cut the gammas, technically, if you don't want to rely on gamma. But I think Gamma is very potent due to you having the interaction of you activating a ritual spell, them chaining Max C, and you chain Gamma to that, and then you just get immense value out of that. Then for extra deck, for now I'm on 2 Indus. You should get 3 and 2 Apgalone if possible. I still have to work on that because I'm working also on a Drytron list for when this deck gets destroyed by Virtual Worlds or Eldlik, depending on the metagame. Then 1 Fossil Warrior, 1 Titanic Clad, Triple Herald, 1 Omega. This is core, as well as Lina and Celine, and Salaman Great Almirage. These 3, Downard, Divine Arsenal, and Sky Cavalry Centauria, they are usually your banished targets. And as you see, there is no side deck due to this being a best of 1 format. All in all, this deck has been very competent so far, and I destroyed a couple of other meta players, but I also had I think I had 4 losses and a lot of wins. And also something that is very interesting about this game is when you look at your duel, if you go at duel, to the duel, and rank duel, you can actually check your match history and check how many turns a game has. So this one was a leave, but usually if you expect to play this deck, you're probably playing 4 to 5 turns. Sometimes you play 2. This is where I tested Drytron, so ignore that. But all in all, the deck wins on turn 3, 4, 4 or 5 usually, and therefore it's pretty solid for what it's doing. Okay, I think it should be fairly easy to get to plat or I think diamond with the deck, but I still have to grind this game. I would say the deck is free to play friendly, even though it's kind of expensive. It's like a middle tier thing. The main cost comes into the Elder Entities and getting your hand traps, like your Maxi, and your other staples. Otherwise, the Nekroz part of this deck is very cheap. Prosperities are also very easy to come by. And the same goes for the Dogmatika core, which only has 3 ultra rares you have to play, which is very good. I will try to maybe upload some replays if possible, and see and feature how I grind a little bit. Maybe I will think about streaming, but all in all, this is the deck. And I hope you guys also enjoyed yesterday's release of Master Duel, and see ya.